We're gonna pick one. It's a medium question. Okay, gonna start. Minimum additions to make value string. Given a string word to which you can insert letters A, B, or C anywhere in any number of times. Okay. Return the minimum number of letters that must be inserted so that word becomes valid. What is valid? A string is called valid if it can be formed by concatenating the string ABC several times. I don't know what you're talking about. What? I think I'm gonna just look at the examples. The word B is given, and somehow I'm gonna output 2. Why? Insert the letter A right before B and the letter C right next to A. Right next to A? I think this is wrong. I think right next to B to obtain the valid string ABC. Okay, so I've got the ABC and then I did 2 times operation, sure. And if I given word A, insert the letter B and C next to each A to obtain the valid string ABC, ABC, ABC. So B 3 times, C 3 times. So the number operation was 6. That makes sense. And then the word is given ABC, is already ABC. So I don't have to do any kind of operations. And the given word will be up to 50 length. And then the word consists of letter ABC only. Condition looks pretty simple, but I don't know how to solve this. What? What? Like, I have no idea, like, what kind of algorithm I can apply to this. Well, is it just counting? Um, for example, I have B, it's missing A and C, so I'm gonna increment 2. And if I count A, this word A has 3 counts, and I don't have B and C, so that is why I'm missing 2 letters B and C, and I have 3 counts of A, so that is why 2 times 3 is going to be 6. And in this case, I have every word, and the counts are the same, so I don't have to do any kind of operations. So this kind of hash map counting approach might gonna work up to some point. I say up to some point because this approach doesn't consider the order of characters in the word, right? So for example, like if I have BAC, yes, I have all the 3 characters and the count gonna be the same. But if I have, you're right. If I have, no, I thought like I didn't set the timer, but timer actually working. I'm stupid. So if I have BAC, that's trouble. So what I have to do is like A, B, C, A, B, C, A, B, C. I feel like I'm stupid, but what I'm doing is I also have to consider the order. This is what should I do? Damn, I don't know. I feel like this question doesn't require any particular algorithm to apply, like BFS or like some kind of BST or something. It's kind of like maybe using just hash map and then do some kind of greedy approach. That's kind of my feeling for this question, but what should I do? What should I do? If I give him B, so I think this is iterating maybe. So if I give him BAC, and the first letter I see B, but before B I supposed to have A, so I'm going to increment 1, and then if I go to next, I'm supposed to see C before A, but I didn't see that, so I'm going to increment 1. And then now after C, it's okay to have A, so I see in A, that's fine. And then now I came to C, but before C, bef between A and C, I need to see B. So that is what I'm going to implement again. No, that's also not correct because no, yeah. This answer itself is wrong, right? Because before B, I'm gonna pen A, and before A, I'm gonna pen C, and before C, I'm gonna pen B, and that's it, right? Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I was kind of doing stupid thing. Yeah, so it looks like maybe I don't even have to do the hash map approach. I just iterate from left to right, and then I just count the number of letters that I was supposed to see, but I don't know how to do it. I mean, verbally, I was able to do that right now. Like, I see B, but I'm supposed to be seeing A. Count 1, B. I see A now, and supposed to have C before, and I'm seeing A, and I'm going to the next, and I'm supposed to see B, and I finish iterating. So answer is 3. Yeah, it looks like this is iterating. But when I iterating, I have to do this kind of thing that I was using with my left hand to do that. But I just convert it to the code, but I don't know how to do it. What should I do? Like when I maybe I have a variable should see, and this gotta start from A, right? And then if I see B, um, if I see B, if CB uh, increment answer variable, and then if CB increment answer, right, and then should C is converted to C, yes, and that's right, that's right. And I finished this iteration, and I came to A, and I'm gonna write it down everything. It should see C, but if I see A, um, C needs to be inserted, so I'm gonna increment answer, and this should C goes to B because I already have A. Do I see any kind of patterns? Should see A, and then if CD, so what if I see if I see C, what's gonna happen? A what? So it should see A, so that means previous character was B, and I'm seeing C. It won't happen. Oh my God, I started to get confused. Oh my God, I started confused. I'm not gonna think too complicated. So if CA, increment A, and should C going to be B. A, B, C. Yeah, I started to see the pattern. A, B, C, C, A, B. Yes, and then last thing it's missing is should C, B, if C, if C, I just following the patterns. If C, C, right? If C, C, increment answer should C. Hey, I started to feel like I'm a stupid guy. Is it C? The way to solve this? Maybe. So the word always needs to end with C. That's also a kind of edge case. Edge case. Uh, if word doesn't end with C, end with A, which means increment by 2, end with B, increment by 1. I don't feel like I'm not applying any kind of particular algorithm. I'm just kind of creating some kind of tailor-made hard coding stuff for this question. I feel so dumb, but maybe this gonna work. So so I always should start C, gonna start with A. So I'm gonna come here, should see A by CB. So I'm gonna increment by inserting A, and then should C gonna be C. And the iteration on example one case is gonna finish because uh, just one length, just data, and then this end with B, so increment one again after the iteration, I can get the two. And then now I'm going to the example two case, and I should see A. Yeah, I saw A, so I'm go to the next. Now, oh, it's actually matching case. I still also update should see. Yeah, maybe I'm gonna have some kind of hash map, like A to B. Damn, I just, this question is really hurting me a lot. I just don't know what to do. Um, should I make this kind of hash map? So if if CA, I don't do any kind of incrementing, but should C gonna be update to B? Maybe I don't need this hash map. Uh, so now this is going to be B, and then should see B, but I'm not even seeing C, I'm seeing A. So if I see A, what should I do? So A, B, should see B, but I'm seeing A. So in that case, this case, answer by 2. So it looks like I have to add this increment by 2 cases to all other cases, maybe. Um, maybe, maybe. Okay. Really? I started to feel dumb. Maybe there's a better way to. It's just the code is just too lengthy. Maybe there's a better ways to do it, but I just cannot think about it. Um, well, so I should see B, but I see this is wrong. This is A. and I'm going to increment by 2 by inserting BC, and then should C going to be B. I might see any kind of particular. Yeah, I think I still hash. I should have hash mark because what I see like B to C, A to B, A to B, C to A to B. So depending on what I see now, I want to efficiently to have the next character. So maybe it's kind of convenient if I have the hash mark, but it's not really drastically like helping me a lot. But basically, I think for the, I think I saw this case, right? So A, I'm gonna append two thing, right? I inserted BC, and then next time I'm supposed to be B again, and I can come to here, and um, I should be CB by CA again, so I'm gonna increment 2 again. And I'm gonna stop this iteration. And because this word is ending with A, I'm gonna increment by 2. So I'm gonna get additional 2, and then finally I got 6. So with this hard coding algorithm, I can solve example 2, this CABC. So now I'm should C start with A. I'm gonna iterate from left to right, and I see A should see is A now, and I see A, so I'm gonna change this one to B, and then I go to the next. I see should see B, and I see B, so I see. Yeah, I started to see the pattern. So every time for should see, I should have like 3 if statement. Maybe this was kind of, if you have really nice recursion function, maybe you can solve more like less line of code maybe. Um, let's going back like without digress. So should see A and I see A, so it should be B, and then now should be B, and I see B. So if C B, and if the should and now is identical, I don't have to increment. I just should see going to be updated by the next characters, and I see C should see C, and if it's equal, I just get the next should see characters, and I don't do any kind of implementation. Uh, I so far I think I can start coding. It's kind of sad because this question is so simple, but I already kind of wasted 18 minutes. This is very sad, but maybe if I'm kind of smarter, I can just code it quickly. So just sum up, I'm gonna just go with this lengthy if statement approach, iterating from left to right, and then it's kind of easier if I have hash map. So I'm go with this approach. So conversion, and this is going to be hash map. If you have A, then this next is going to be B, and if you have B, the next going to be C, and if you have C, the next going to be A. And then I'm gonna have answer variable initialized, and eventually I'm gonna return this answer variable, and should see. I feel like this is a very dumb name of the variable, but I'm gonna iterate from range from left to right, so it just length of word, right? So this is very lengthy. So I think I'm gonna just start from the simple case. If word I is equal to should see, so in that case, should see going to be updated by conversion of current word, right? So other case, I have to do other case. So if so in that case, just safely continue. And if should C is equal to A, and then I'm gonna make a very dumb hard coding for all the cases. And else if should C is equal to C, and I'm gonna do something. And let's see, I'm gonna have complete case here, so I'm gonna do this one first. So should see, this is B case, right? So B case, so if word I is equal to what? ABC, CAB, C, just increment one, just increment one, so just increment by one. And if word I is equal to A, it's going to be incremented by 2. And if B, I don't have to do anything. and and if B, if CA, so every time I'm using currently seeing word to see the next word. So eventually I'm gonna just should see is just get by conversion of what I'm seeing right now. Oh, eventually code started to become very cleaner. Although at first I have no idea what to do. So if A but I see B, it's already 22 minutes. I'm spending too much time. I hate it. BCA, ABC. So this should be answered by, you can verify 1, and then I think my brain started to stop thinking, and then I'm just copying the patterns. And so this is also just copy and paste, right? And then this is supposed to be A, B, right? Without thinking. I think this is gonna work. What? No, it's not working. Yeah, because I forgot to do at the end of this edge case stuff. It's not really edge case, but just I don't know, like post process. So guys, I say if last word is A, I need to increment again by 2. And if the last word is B, you just append only C, so it's gonna be this one. How about this? Starting accepting. And I'm going to apply to the older cases. It's so nice. So this is a very interesting question because I really didn't have to apply any particular algorithm. I just following what is happening in this question, and then I just hardcore all the if statements of the every cases. But it looks like there should be some kind of easier way to solve maybe. Maybe I'm gonna use a few minutes to think about it to optimize this code. So I think this looks clean, so I have nothing to do. And I think the question is here. It's obviously repeating some kind of patterns. So I think this should be kind of make it nicer, but I don't know how to do it. Maybe you take the difference between current word and should see. And if the difference is 1, you increment 1. But if the difference is 2, you increment 2. and it's the same thing. But the problem is here because A comes after B. So if I take the difference, it's gonna be A minus B, it's gonna be -1. And I think it should be using modular maybe. um, let's say like if I have 1, and if I take modular of, we only have difference of 0, 1, 2. If I modular by -1, I want to have 2. A minus B is -1, and I want to have 2. Is this going to be, what's going to happen? Like, let's do this. I actually not sure about what's going to happen if I take negative number to the modular. This gonna give me 2. So yeah, it looks like, I started to realize, yeah, this is gonna be very simple. I think I can make it simple. So this gonna be just, I mean, time and space not gonna change, but I think I can make the code looks nicer. So what I'm going to do is basically just copy and paste everything, right? Right, and I'm not gonna change this part, but this part I'm gonna have core word is word I, should see. So the diff is going to be core word, and I'm convert it to integer, and difference by ORD of should see, and I'm gonna take the modulo by 2, and this difference is gonna be added to diff, right? And then I just go to the next character. I think this gonna work, I guess. And I still have to use the post process. Let's run it now. It's not working. A diff, just a typo. Diff. It's wrong. 98. What are you talking about? Yeah, because I think I have to compute this one first, and then modular. It's not working. But it's worked for the first case. The second case, why it didn't work? Why it didn't work? I don't want to think about it anymore. I'm just so tired by, just spending 23 minutes to solve this question. So my final comment is maybe this taking the difference and taking the module is a way to get the optimized way. But thinking about the time, I just decided not going to spend more time because at least I solved this question. So that's it.